If you move right, we can dance all night. No money in the bank, but the bank don't bite. Come on.
Hello and welcome to La Liga. So this is it. It's El Clasico, one of the great fixtures in world football, as Real Madrid play Barcelona. A damn wet day. So let's go straight to the ground. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We've got a bit wet getting into the commentary position. We're undercover here, but it is not a very pleasant day.
No, it's not, and that normally adds to the excitement, doesn't it? A skiddy surface, mistakes invariably made by defenders.
Well, we don't need to build this one up too much, Alan. It speaks for itself, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah, one of the clashes in world football, isn't it? So many stars on both sides. Can't wait for this one.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Barcelona's line-up here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Gerard Piqué starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Referee Ignacio Muñiz Viate. All the talk is over. Now the game is underway and Barcelona have started it. He turn away from the challenge here. He's looking for the cross. And here's the shot. Well, the fans were off their seats, ready to cheer, but it just missed out.
Yeah, unlucky. Top marks for the way he got into that position, just couldn't finish.
Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well. Get it back again. In quickly. Didn't quite come off. Great chance, got to be. Somehow he saved it. It's gone for a corner. The chance. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. He's got space. In with a chance. Good try. It's the goalkeeper's ball, everyone recognises that. Here's the shot. And that's a throw. Well, they're wasting no time with the throw here. PK. Got to be. Test a nerve, he didn't pass the test.
It's a really poor miss because he just didn't strike it cleanly.
What a chance here, got to be. Oh, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. And it's gone out for a throw. Luis Suarez. Keeper will come out and collect that. Now offside, Luis Suarez.
And I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
Lionel Messi. Man of the Match awards in all of the group games for Messi during the World Cup. But he didn't score in the knockout stage, which is a disappointment for him, I'm sure. Well, my final thoughts on that disappointing Barcelona season of 13-14 and the Tata Martino's saying, takes the shot off! Well, the target was there. Maybe he was looking at the target and not the ball because he didn't hit it really right in the middle.
Yeah, I think there's an element of that. Just didn't keep his head down, his eye on the ball, and it's cost him.
Neymar on the pitch, and certainly in the way he dealt with the media off it, such a superstar in Brazil. Neymar, I think, enhanced his reputation on both counts. Great opportunity, here's the chance. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Gets it back again, quickly. Throw in now. And in it comes quickly with the throw in. Sergio Busquets. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Luis Suarez. Gets his foot in there. Oh, it's how to play off the player. Neymar. Brilliant opening. In with a chance. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
If you missed that, you look a little bit foolish, but he's down the bottom left with a plumb.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. The scoring here, 1-0. Lionel Messi. Stop the attack, that. Ivan Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Could be dangerous. Lionel Messi. Good strong tackle. Crosses in, trying to find... This is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. That's good support as they build this attack. And that will be a goal kick. That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too.
Well, that's a lovely finish, the way he stroked it in the bottom left-hand corner. A lot of work to do as well from that distance.
Chance. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. But he shoots. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Terrific goal.
The keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
Coming up another look at it, Alan. That will show us something. Who, of course, was voted as the outstanding individual player. And he might be through. Got room to go on to goal. Got to be. Oh, the goalkeeper's saved it.
Well, on those one-on-one situations, it's difficult for both parties, but people came out on top there.
And the ball goes out for a goal kick. Let's have another look at it, Alan. Chance, got to be. Well, that was, and he goes for goal with his head. Very safe goalkeeping to make the stop and keep hold of the ball. He's got space. Here's the chance. Well, the fans were off their seats, ready to cheer, but it just missed out.
Yeah, unlucky. Top marks for the way he got into that position, just couldn't finish.
That's a real tussle for the ball there. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside. keeps it going. Tried the back heel and unlucky, really. That's half-time. 2-0. Score at the halfway mark. Credit the officials, credit the players for putting on such a good show in the first half in atrocious conditions, really. It's certainly not been an atrocious game.
No, we've almost forgot about the conditions, haven't we? With what we've had to talk about and to admire out there. Let's hope for more of the same after the break.
So we reach half-time with the score 2-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
And they kick off at the start of the second half. On out to the wingman. Here's a shot. Great hands. In with a chance. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Wonderful interception. The referee has awarded this free kick. What a save, Alan.
Oh, he's positioned perfectly there, the keeper.
Iniesta. Opportunity, got to be. It flew into the top corner.
And he's just taken the keeper out of the equation, simple as that. With that to finish into the top left.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Neymar. Ivan Rakitic. Brilliant opening. Shots on here. There's a terrific run. He sped away, but he's just put it wide.
You have to feel for him because it looked as if he'd done everything right apart from the final.
Ivan Rakitic. Possession given away once more. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. And the shot's on! Well, they've walked through the defence, and they're scoring almost at will.
Well, first time, he gives neither defender nor goalkeeper a prayer when it finishes bottom right.
Another angle on it here. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Oh, he's through. What a chance now. He's gone for goal. Super goalkeeping. Gerard Piqué. I did talk to him before the kickoff. He said he'd been preparing for the hostility he was going to face today. When you're outplayed in midfield, it's a really tough ask in a match of this calibre. And he has been outplayed in midfield. He's off now, and he'll probably be quite relieved.
He's a player that likes to get his foot on the ball, to dictate the tempo, but never got close to doing that here.
Well, they line up for the corner. Just squeeze in another look at that goal, Alan.
Talk about composure, to place it in the bottom right from that distance. That was wonderful.
And the whistle is gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Great chance. That's really well done. Good defending. He might be through. And the shot's on. Well, the fans were off their seats ready to cheer, but it just missed out.
Yeah, unlucky. Top marks for the way he got into that position, just couldn't finish.
Luis Suarez. Neymar! Here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Need to try and get the ball back now, and that'll be another corner. The shot. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. Good play, one-on-one. Here's the shot. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi. Daniel Alves. Here's the shot. Brave defending by the player. Gonna take the corner. Here's the header. Goal! Fantastic header!
And he saw the gap and he really did find it well with that header.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something. Fives here, 5-0. Lionel Messi. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? He's being challenged now. He shoots. Didn't hit it cleanly at all. Gone out for a throw-in. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. And it's back to him again. Cleared away by Mascherano. Ooh, we're going to get 5 extra minutes here. Too early, offside.
Yeah, you do have to take a chance when you play that kind of game, but they're confident in the way that they're regimented at the back.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no, he's worried about the player and he stopped the game. Cards out here from the referee after going back to the... earlier incident.
Yeah, good play from the ref. He gave that move a chance to develop, but it came to an end, and I think he had to book him.
The referee's just dropped the ball, and they're going to give it back to the other team after that substitution. Here hits it, and that is the goalkeeper again, keeping the scoreline reasonably respectable.
Yeah, he's done his bit, hasn't he, Martin? But too many of his teammates haven't.
Met it with his head. Referee says that's that. The other team have been put out of their misery here because they were very much off the pace today in a one-sided contest.
It was totally humiliating, wasn't it? I'm sure they're willing for the ref to blow the final whistle.
Well, there was really only one team in that game, and their fans will be travelling home delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Bye for now.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello and welcome to La Liga. So this is it. It's El Clasico, one of the great fixtures in world football, as Real Madrid play Barcelona.
Let's head for the Camp Nou now. Glorious conditions here, the sun beating down. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the vibrant football that comes from La Liga is on offer for you today. To describe it, I've got Alan Smith alongside myself, Martin Tyler. Alan, this is football where it's at, I guess.
Yeah, buenos dias, Martin. Looking forward to it.
It is a brilliant, brilliant fixture. It's always been that way. Other factors as well as football involved in the rivalry here, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Well, what an atmosphere inside this stadium, and what a match we should have. Star-studded lineups here in front of us.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Casillas starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Pepe in central defence. James Rodriguez plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Javier Mascherano plays with Gerard Piqué in central defence. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Well, my final thoughts on that disappointing Barcelona season of 13-14 and the Tata Martino's saying goodbye when he got another year of his contract, was the way their fans stayed and supported Atletico Madrid, or at least appreciated Atletico Madrid, who took the title from their grasp in that extraordinary last day. It was great sportsmanship.
Wasn't it just? And to see that happen in your own backyard is doubly difficult to take, but they've enjoyed more than their fair share of success, and a new manager coming in, Luis Enrique, will be hoping he can continue that now.
Anselmo Suengas Bello takes charge of this game. First half started by Real Madrid. Modric. Kroos. Toni Kroos was unsettled with Bayern Munich before the World Cup started. It didn't show in the competition. Here's the chance. Oh, he's had a crack here.
Well, it was all about making the right connection. He just couldn't quite manage it.
Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Rodriguez. In with a chance. He's had a crack.
Well, he's missed it, hasn't he? What a good chance that was for him.
Suarez. Tackled well. Player slid in at him. Somehow he got out of the way. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Luis Suarez. Slid in to try and win the ball, but couldn't do it. Got to be. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
A goal from Neymar. Nobody else has had a chance to react. He was the man thinking, he was the man with the ability to place it into that bottom left.
Good look here, again, behind the replay of the goal. First goal of the game, it's 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Got past his marker. This is the chance. Got to be. He's made the save. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. Thrown to the opposition. He's got space. Here's the chance. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner hit. Iniesta. man in the middle if he can cross it. He's got a chance to cross. Great opportunity, in with a chance. And it's in! The header! Great goal! Barcelona have put the ball in the net.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
And here's the goal again. Well, that has made it 2-0. Sergio Ramos. Only Sergio Ramos and his colleagues would know what went wrong in the second half against the Dutch, where Spain were run ragged by Van Persie and Robben, and got to be nowhere near the goal, actually. It's coming up now, another view of Messi's goal.
Yeah, an easy one, really. Couldn't miss from that distance. Really good header to find the top left.
Messi, you marvel at his skill. And the opponent is flummoxed again, trying to get the cross in, well blocked by the defender. Corner now for Barcelona. In the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. Rodriguez. Gareth Bale. Here's a chance for Real Madrid. Brilliant opening. Here's the chance off the post. Neymar. He goes for goal! And he's missed it. Rodriguez. In a goal, in with a chance. Oh, that sipped on past the keeper, but just past the post. Modric. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. France with Benzema very much to the fore. Got, of course, to the quarter-finals of the World Cup. He's being challenged now towards Rodriguez. Close range chance, got to be. It's a goal!
A goal from Busquets, and that showed real finesse, just to place it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Different angle on it here. Barcelona very quickly into their stride today. They're doing brilliant. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're very confident to get the game moving again. Kroos. Ronaldo. Here's the cross. Cross is blocked. Now it's a corner. Coming up again, Alan. Another look at Sergio Busquets' goal.
It's lovely to see that kind of finish. Not an easy one by any means. He's got a lot of work to do to beat the keeper, but he does it with wonderful accuracy.
Rodriguez. Towards Bale. This could be a chance. Bale! An offside call just at the moment where they thought they were going to be in to score.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be doing that job, that's for certain. Really tight one.
Sergio Busquets. The referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. The manager of the winning team will just have to get his players motivated for the second half. They probably think the job's done.
Yeah, they do, and I've been in this situation. It's all about the manager emphasising the fact that first 10-15 minutes, make sure you do things right and don't give the opposition any encouragement.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half, and it looks all done and dusted. It's hard to see the visitors blowing that big lead. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
And it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who've scored. Lionel Messi! Busquets! One-sided first half, a real opportunity for the team that dominated it to stretch their lead even more. set for the corner. Marcelo. Karim Benzema. Carvajal. Bale. Closed him down well, the cross doesn't come in, good defending. And Ronaldo. Trying to find Bale. That has gone out of play with the deflection. Corner coming up. That's really well done. Good defending. Could get his cross in now. Ronaldo! It was a good attack, a good effort at goal. If they are going to lose, they're going to go down fighting.
Yeah, and I think the opposition probably know now that they've virtually won this match.
Well, are they going to change their tactics now, Alan? They're taking off a holding midfield player, although he has struggled, to be fair.
He has, and I think the defence will be hoping that they do get a bit more protection with the replacement, because they have been exposed by his lack of cover.
Sergio Busquets. Real Madrid will make the substitution now. Into the face of the opposition. Neymar. Cross comes in now. Tidied up very well by the defence. Luis Suarez still in play here. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. Here comes the challenge. Rodriguez. He's got space. Tries his luck. And it's off the post and behind. We're going to see a change here for Real Madrid. Jordi Alba has set it up well for the cross. They need to try and get the ball back now. Oh, Barcelona have got a chance here. Here's the shot. And a goal into the bottom corner.
Goal for Messi. How's about that for composure? Just dropping his shoulder, rolling it into the bottom left.
Let's have another peek at that goal. And the score now reads 4-0. Gareth Bale. Marcelo. He's away easily, past his man. And he's wide, just wide with the header.
Well, his movement's so good, and the header was a powerful one, but couldn't quite get the angle on it.
Luis Suarez. And now Iniesta. Close range chance, and he goes for goal. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. It's a quick break, and he goes on goal, and he takes the shot. It's a terrific run, he sped away, and he's just put it wide.
You have to feel for him, because it looked as if he'd done everything right apart from the final.
Real Madrid want to make an alteration from the bench. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Gareth Bale. Daniel Alves. Substitute ready to come on for Barcelona. Back again. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. Bale. The referee has communicated to the fourth official there'll be 5 added minutes. Here's the shot. Oh, poor chap, it's an own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that kind of position?
And here is another angle on that goal. And it's always worse for the team that's conceded when they've conceded with an own goal. The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
I think so. The opposition really had stopped playing because they know that they've won the game.
And the shot's on, and it's a goal here.
A goal from Suarez, and that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Alan, have another look at this goal. Well, they've pulled away, and that big lead now is surely something that they'll see through in this match. Time ticking away. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt.
Well, there was only really one team in that game, and the away fans will be travelling home delighted with their big win. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Neymar! Lionel Messi! Barcelona have scored here. Lionel Messi! And that's a goal for Barcelona.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Liverpool against Manchester City. What a big day. The league title could be won here today. Stay glued to your screen. This could be dramatic for the home fans. Let's head to Anfield now. Marvellous day in the northwest, clear blue skies, and the sun is shining brightly. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Hello, Martin. Great to be here.
Well, when we think of Manchester City and Liverpool now, we're going to think of that season 2013-14. I think it was the first time since the late 70s that these two clubs had been head-to-head, really going for the title on the last day. It was City's celebration at the end of it all, but Liverpool have got a chance to pay back today. Yeah,
and Liverpool back in the big time. That's helped them recruit better players, so they'll feel they're in with a good shout here.
This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Martin Skrtel starts alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. Lucas plays with Jordan Henderson in midfield. Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today. Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Vincent Kompany starts with Martin Di Michelis as the centre-backs. David Silva plays today with Sami Nasri looking to provide width. Wilfried Bony is the main striker today. Well, this is the day of destiny, Alan, isn't it? The title is there for them. Win the game, win the silverware.
That's all you can ask for, isn't it? I mean, what more motivation do you need? Go out and do it.
Anthony Taylor, the referee today. Well, this is it, the last game of the season, but they know what they've got to do.
Yeah, and the target could not be clearer. It's just how they approach that challenge, whether they get nervous or not.
Silva. Aguero. That's a real tussle for the ball there. Emre Can. Henderson. Gerrard with the ball. Clichy. Silva. That's the way to win the ball back. Silva.
Message for Para Sergeant. Your uncle is looking for you. Please contact the nearest steward.
Got the tackle in. Chance for the wide man to make some progress here. Sergio Aguero. This is the chance. Well, that's a real blow for them, Alan. They were on target to win the league today, but not at the moment.
Didn't see that goal coming, I must admit, and doesn't look like they did either.
Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
Alan, have another look at this goal. Just on the 15-minute mark, the first goal of the game. Henderson. It's a return ball. Lucas. Coutinho. Here's the cross. Sturridge. Corner now for Liverpool. And possibilities. It going well. Well, he has a go. Oh, well reached by the keeper to turn it away. Silva. Good play, one-on-one. Here's the shot. Well, they've got to try and get back into a position to be champions, but they're losing. It's hard. There's a lot of pressure on here, isn't there?
I think they were just overconfident coming into this match. They thought the deed had been done, but quite clearly it hasn't.
No panic. Realised he got the opportunity and took it. Full advantage.
Great for a team, isn't it, when you can have somebody hanging up the other end of the pitch to make use of that counter-attack.
Let's see the replay now. Has made it 2-0.
Goal for Manchester City.
On to Gerrard.
Minute, number 21.
Jordan Henderson. Henderson. It could be in. Here's the shot. And Joe Hart's kept it out in great style. Daniel Sturridge tries his luck. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Liverpool's corner. From Di Michaelis. Didn't hit it cleanly at all. Another chance to see this again. David Silva's goal.
Yeah, and I don't think the keeper will want to look at this too many times because it's middle of the goal. It's a decent height for him.
Lucas. And he goes for goal. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Aguero. One should never underestimate reaching a World Cup final. Argentina, there's so much talk about Messi. Aguero wasn't at his best, but he's... Aguero! Wonderful header! Wonderful save! Manchester City have a corner. Goes for goal! Kept it out on the line. It's a corner coming up yet again. In with a chance. He goes for goal. Jordan Henderson. Fabulous clearance. Throw in for Liverpool. On to Gerrard. Close range chance. Got to be. And the shot's on. Hit straight into the grateful grasp of Joe Hart.
There will be an extra 5 minutes.
Lucas.
Added time.
Oh, he's through. Left the defenders. Here's the chance. What a good way to score. Oh boy, Alan, did they need that? They do need to win this game to be champions, and that's certainly helped the cause.
It has, and it should help them. I mean, it's not been free-flowing stuff, Martin, but maybe they can calm down a little bit now. Goal from Coutinho, and he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Scoreline is 2-1. Aguero. Coutinho. Daniel Sturridge. In a goal! And he takes the shot. And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. Well, it's a goal well worth another viewing. Coutinho's goal.
Yeah, maybe giving the keeper a chance with the height of the shot, but it was enough to beat him.
Well, as we suspected, Alan, look at the shot breakdown. The team that is winning has had fewer shots.
Yeah, I mean, they've been certainly more economical, more good.
Well, they've got 45 minutes left, Alan, haven't they? 45 minutes in which to try and turn this around. As it stands, they won't be champions.
No, well, they haven't quite been good enough, have they, so far? Certainly not played how they have for most of this season.
So we reach half-time. 2-1 the score, with Manchester City leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
Bunny! So off we go at the start of the second half. Great match, and Manchester City leading it at the moment. He's being challenged now. Challenges for the ball. Henderson. On to the attack now. This is the chance. Got to be. Good play, but not quite a good enough shot. They're still behind. Carrying the ball forward. Here's Gerrard. You can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside. Balotelli. This could be it. He's on his way now, in with a chance. Joe Hart comes out with the ball from that challenge. Touch off the player and out. Edin Dzeko is a substitute. Clichy. Steven Gerrard. He might be through. Oh, it's a clear chance. Here's the chance. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Liverpool will get the throw. Lucas. Here's Gerrard. Chance for it, got to be. That goes to chip over the goalkeeper and under the bar, brilliant chip goal.
Equaliser from Balotelli, and he got the weight of this chip exactly right to get it up and over the keeper and into the back of the net.
I'll have another look at this goal. Wonderful equalising goal, and we are level again in a great match here. Silva. Lucas. Well, that slide tackle couldn't stop him. Substitute for Manchester City. Good forward play from them. In with a chance. Again, a chance maybe to get their noses in front. Didn't quite happen. Coutinho. And the ball's in, it's a goal! That's another goal to strengthen their position here. They're on the verge of winning the league title today.
Yeah, and you've got to admire the way they've approached this match. They've come out, they've been positive, they've taken the game to the opposition. The goal from Coutinho. And what a finish from that kind of distance. He's placed it in the top right-hand corner.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Sergio Aguero hadn't picked up an injury during the competition, just think that maybe Argentina would have had a little bit more to offer when it came to the semi-final, when of course they needed penalties to get through, and the final itself. They didn't actually score what you would call a regulation goal in either of those matches.
That's a real tussle for the ball.
Manchester City's free kick. Di Michelis.
It's in strongly.
Mario Balotelli.
Came in with a challenge. Oh, a miss.
Their throw. What a way to do this, you know, a day to remember, that's for sure, even if it had been a narrow victory, but they can't throw this away now. They are surely on the verge of being crowned champions.
Yeah, they played like champions, haven't they? The way they've attacked the game, they've been far...
Well, that's a real blow for them, Alan. They were on target to win the league today, but not at the moment.
Didn't see that goal coming, I must admit, and doesn't look like they did either.
He'll be thanking the supplier here because he put it right on the money for him to meet it with his head.
Yeah, maybe a dying art in some respects, heading the ball, but this lad hasn't forgot it. Well, some people say it's a dying art, heading the ball, but nobody's told this lad because he works hard on it.
So they kick off again.
And
They're scoring and conceding. It's been that sort of match. Lucas. Mario Balotelli. It was a marvellous moment for Manchester City chasing the goal. They've got it now. No mistakes. That will be the message from the manager.
We'll have to go in Route 1, Martin. They've all decided to go the other way now, and they've parked the bus and just trying to shut down the space and to see out this result for them.
What sort of advice would you be giving to the players to deal with the pressure of going for a title like this? You've been a winner twice.
Well, you just try and play the way that you have for most of the campaign, the way that's got you into this position, and just keep your eye on the ball. That's basically the message.
There is still time for either side to win this, with 5 minutes left. Gerrard with the ball. Coutinho. That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. So here comes the free kick. And they've scored! Right in the final moments here. Fantastic, it must win the game.
The keeper thought he was going to have this covered, but he's hit it with such pace and a bit of swerve too. On the left side.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. Pretty decisive.
Skirtle. Sacco. This could be a chance. He's on his way now. Here's the chance. Well, that goalkeeper is doing his job to try and get them back into this match.
Yeah, and he's kept his side in it here. It might just be vital.
Played into the middle. Cross coming in. They have done it. They have won the league title. Fantastic.
Well, you've got to look at them over the course of the season, Martin, and well worth their title as champions here.
Said often before, Alan, you can't take for granted you'll ever win anything again, so when you do get a winner's medal, as they're getting here and celebrating, just drink it in, milk the moment.
It's easy to think that the good times will keep on rolling, but it's not always the case. I think these players appreciate that.
It's been a brilliant occasion. All credit to the organisers for the way it's staged. It sets it up. It makes it such a theatre for these football performers to go on. And this team didn't fluff their lines, did they?
They certainly didn't, and that's so satisfying. As a professional, you can look back to your big moments, the big occasions, and know that you played your part, you played well. Good team, aren't they? And I think there's only better times ahead for this group of players.
That's a very good goal. And Gerrard fires it in.
If you move right, we could dance all night. No money in the bank, but the bank don't bite. Come on. music till we see the morning